Hello, hello. Happy... Today's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. We are back on Once Human today, and it is Phase 2. Thanks for the redeem. Kind of quiet. Hold on. Sound setting. You know, one sec. Testing, testing. Is this better? A little. You know, I didn't change any settings. I guess I'll just speak a little louder. Alright. Gotta do the, Okay. We are currently in Phase 2. Which means we can afford to finish our house. Which also means we can run our commissions. And that is kind of what I've been hoping for, because I currently have 8,000 links. That is very little. It's not enough for anything, but hopefully with we're gonna do this. We're going to do maintain body temperature in the optimal range for over 10 minutes. That's easy. Capture 5 animals needs a lot of work right now. Defeat 30 deviants. Defeat. Sure. Just smelt ores. Is there anything easier? Harvest should be pretty easy. Okay. So we got 5 missions. Let's go harvest stuff. I really don't like that there's ores like right on this corner. I do kind of want to move my house just a smidge, just like a tiny teeny bit. Oh, gravity is on low right now. That's useful. Just gonna grab like 10 things really quickly. So that's 3, 4. That's not a plant apparently. Oh, there's one right there. 5. So it is a new phase, and currently my house is at 0 degrees, which is very weird because 6, 7, right? I don't understand. I'm not complaining, and I also don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm a little concerned. I need one more plant to pick up. Is there any plant I can pick up here? Doesn't seem like there's any plants I can pick up. But I do want to finish my house, and I can finally learn the different materials that my house uses. And I guess this is a good time. Oh, I have no ammo. Let's make a little bit of ammo. I guess copper, submachine rounds. We are going to go clear. I'm assuming this is back to regular temperature now. We're gonna go clear Fort Obsidian. You said at -15? That is weird. We're gonna clear Fort Obsidian today, and then we're gonna clear Taiga, and then we're gonna clear Abandoned Mine Floor 3. Wait, why is that level 1? That's weird. I'm assuming 2, but if you take a look here, it's supposed to come back in 59 hours. I don't really know how I feel about that. Also, how many hours do I have until I can... 4 days. I don't want to buy it right now while I still can. Haven't bought anything since the event, so I do want to buy the my 10 half-price packs. Okay, should be one more harvesting. But yeah, see, that really annoys me. I do want to get rid of... I want to move my building just a little bit so the ores don't touch it. But I don't think I can move my building until I'm done building it. It's 10? No, that's not 10 yet. 10? There we go. Level 23. Wait, what is this? Storage connection. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go. I want to hit level 40. I don't think I can do it today. Also, my bike is about to blow. That's not good. I want to hit level 40 simply because I want to get access to my sniper rifle. Is this the right way? That is not the right way. Gravity just ended. Oh, okay. Gotta be really careful. I feel like one bump and this bike is gone. So we're just gonna be extra careful. If I remember correctly, everything is like upstairs, so I don't really need to stop here. It's currently negative 10 degrees. I'm gonna grab a Spike Mado, just in case I need it, because it might get cold. With how reckless I am with my bike, I really should learn how to repair them. Alright, we have arrived at Obsidian Camp. It's wild. one full clip, I can only take out 2 enemies. It's not great. It's not very efficient, I'll be honest. Ow, 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 that hurts. I really don't like those shield users. Because, I don't really do a lot to them. No matter what build I use, I don't really do much to them. We gotta get out of here. So let's go upwards. I do like how they made it a lot brighter. I remember this area being pretty dark before. There's an elite up there, isn't there? Oh no, did someone take care of the elite? Does not seem like there's an elite. Like, my weapon gets the job done, but... it is... very... ammunition consuming. Alright, we're looking for one more crate and the mystical crate. Oh, something is shooting from behind. I leveled up. It's kind of satisfying, to be honest. Wait, why is it suddenly cold? Why is it suddenly cold? That's not good. Good thing I brought Spike Mato. Alright. Should be okay for now. That one Spike Mato I picked. We need to grab that mystical crate, which I believe is upstairs there. So we have to go inside. You know what? I'm starting to like this weapon. I realize that I don't really need, you know, to throw the entire clip at them. I can just fire a few rounds and it does the job.
Did you hear that?
How do I get to the roof from here? I have 4 minutes until my Spike Mato runs out. So I believe too. I believe I should be okay.
Did you hear that?
Bye. It's so satisfying, actually. I'm starting to like this weapon a lot. Alright, we cleared Fort Obsidian. And then, what's next? We do need to get to Taiga Containment. Then we also need to go to Abandoned Mine Floor 3. Our next 20 minutes until gravity is on low. Let's see, what should we do? I feel like Taiga is a little bit tricky. There's a couple of areas that we haven't explored just yet. 1, 2. That is the. Oh, so we need to do Hive Rail. Hive Rail. Hive Rail. Okay, so that's the only 3 left, I think. Taiga, Containment, the Monolith, and Hive Rail. We currently have a good amount of ammo. Let's go. Hopefully my bike holds. When it comes to Way of Winter, nothing beats the view. Yeah, that I don't know if that was grammatically correct. Alright, let's see if my bike holds. I should probably pick up some more Spike-Mato. I'm so glad I stopped for that Spike-Mato. And what just happened? I have no idea what just happened. My bike just decided it did not want to function. Alright, we got 30 rounds. We can probably take out all 3, right? Or we can just throw this and save our ammo. That was a very slow delay. Hey Curiosity, long time no see. I mean, you've played this game before. This is just a different scenario. It's the same game. This is Once Human. This is just a different scenario where it's more focused on temperature instead of the regular stuff. And I just love the view and the snow, that's why I'm on the winter scenario. Do I go this way? No. That was weird. I think I'm stuck here. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Let's take the elevator. If I move correctly, it's in there. Oh, that was like 3 shots. I don't really know what the proccing number of shots is, but this is very satisfying actually. I like this build, okay? I like this build. Okay, that's an elite, so I don't want to do it. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. Wait. There we go. I don't want to waste ammo on elites, so my deviant can do it for me. Here is gear crate. I'm gonna pop another spike Mado because it's getting cold. You lived? That was a little close. Leveled up. Finish one of the missions. Maybe that's why we leveled up. Is there anything I can drink? Water. And soda. Actually drinking a soda in real life right now. Wait, am I carrying so much right now that I can't run? I think so. That might be the case. Okay, you know what you do when you can't run? You just bike. That being said, my bike is almost broken, so I am a little concerned. A little bit. It's too narrow here. Oh, okay, yep, that bike's gone. It was nice while it lasted. When is my bike not broken? When I repair it.
Did you hear that?
Go! Invincible sun. We got 9 minutes until Starfall.
Oh, come on, buddy, let's get...
Oh, that hurts. Speaking of bugs, does anyone have Snow Trek gear? Snow Trek gear is a cold resist item that you can have in your inventory that you can toggle, but you actually don't need to toggle it. It'll just give you the flats cold resist. Is that a specialization? 5, 10, 15, I believe. Gives you passive cold resist and a toggle for movement speed. I think there's a crate up there. There's also something up there, right? I think. Let's take the elevator. Wait, they respawn already? Man. I am moving very slowly. Where is the call elevator button? Is there a call elevator button here? This is an elevator, right? Pretty sure that is a is an elevator. Maybe. Or I'm tripping. No, that is an elevator, right? No, it's not an elevator. I don't know. It's not an elevator. Okay, let me think. How do we get up there? I remember this being an elevator. Oh. %. Can't run. Cold resist is slowly getting to me. I think I'm gonna go back and repair my bike and make some space in my inventory. I think that is the right thing to do. Because not being able to run is very rough on survival. I did. 8 minutes until pre-rolls are back on. Do I have a Molotov? Yes, I do. I feel cold while I'm on fire. I will soon die from the heat of family. And I broke my legs from the fall. There's an elevator here. Or there's no elevator here. Did I remember incorrectly? Oh, there's an elevator up there where I jumped down from, huh? Well, since I'm down here, might as well loot everything. You know, one thing that I've realized is that when you're replaying a scenario and you know exactly where everything is, you tend to not loot as much because you kind of just jump straight to whatever you need to do. And that results in a lot of materials missing, to be honest. So, let's loot a little bit more today. One more floor. Alright, we're back onto the last floor. And then we're gonna take the elevator. And we're on the roof. So this is relatively empty. Alright. We need to look for the mystical crate, which I have to manually do because I don't really... I want to say it's up. I want to say it's up, like it's on a higher area, but... Or maybe I just missed it. Does anyone remember where the mystical crate is? For Great River Shelter Zone? I thought this was called Taiga. Am I not at Taiga? Yeah, I'm Taiga Containment Center. Why does it say Great River Shelter Zone? I feel like it was in like that area where I went in, but I didn't see it. So either I am blind, which I probably am, or I remember wrong, which could very likely be me as well. Like, could somebody remind me? I feel like it's in that area that I checked, but I don't remember. But it also might be, like... It also might be in the center, actually. Like centered down? Maybe? I don't know anymore. Okay, that was not very smooth. I'm starting to think it wasn't here. Mm. When you play so many scenarios, like, well, actually, there's only a few scenarios, but when you play something on repeat, you tend to forget. But then again, actually, I think I know Visual Puzzle. Oh, that's Taiga? Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about then. It's on, oh! Well, that's convenient. This kicked in right when I needed it to. It's in the building inside. Wait, are you sure that's Taiga? Because I know what you're talking about. I know exactly where you're talking about. It's kind of like on the second floor. Oh, it's here. It's in here. I know it's in here. Can we just get rid of that first? Thank you. Really don't like shield dudes. There. Found it. Bam. There we go. Thank you. As soon as you mention, then I know exactly where you're referring to. Okay, we cleared Taiga. We have 1 minute until we have to run an ad, which means I'm going to use this time to go back to clear my inventory and run an ad. So I will be back in 2 minutes. I just realized I was muted this entire time. I don't know how long I was muted for. I hope nobody thought I was ignoring them. Yeah. I put up a poll for which pack I should get. And yeah. Feel free to go vote. Is this Servitor? This is Servitor, right? I think this is Servitor. I see, I see. Okay, so there's a poll right now between Jungle Knight Light and Dreamland Wallpaper. The plan is I'm going to get whatever has the most votes, but if whatever I get is free, as an example, then I will get both. But yeah, I was browsing through the store and I was looking at potentially things that I'd be interested in acquiring. How long was I muted for? I feel like I was muted for quite some time. Pre-rolls are off for 30 minutes. I think I was muted for 10 minutes. I think I was muted for 10 minutes. That's a little bit yikes, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna grab the Rift Anchor. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Let's just not make that same mistake. Okay, so. Alright. Let me explain. Okay, so for those that did not know, right now there is a discount on basically all your purchases with a chance of things being free. So because of that, I was looking through the shop. I don't really care for any character cosmetics. Like, they're nice, but like I like the way my character looks, so I don't really want to spend more cosmetics on that. So I was thinking about furniture packs, and as much as I like, you know, like for this pack I only want the grass. You know, like for this pack, you know what, this pack is nice. This pack is nice, huh? Like, I don't really have space for any of these, I'll be honest, but I like this. This light is nice. They know how to sell, okay? They know how to sell. They know, look at this. This is so nice. They know how to sell. Anyways, I picked 2 packs, which was, you know, in the voting right now. So it's either the Dreamland wallpaper, which I would be using to make, like, a spooky liminal space pool-ish area, or it's the jungle nightlight pack, which it's kind of like papercraft, you know. But it does seem like Dreamland Wallpaper is winning by a lot. By a lot, I just mean 3-0. Nobody's giving this love? How cute this wolf is. Or does elk? I was gonna say deer, but it's an elk. Alright, Dreamland Wallpaper wins, so we're going to get the Dreamland Wallpaper. I feel like it's a bad idea. What if I never end up using it? Let's hope this is free. Maybe this is free. I don't think that was free. Alright, we bought the Dreamland Wallpaper Collection, which we can use to build liminal spaces. Which is more going to be an internal land thing, so it's like a purchase for the future, I guess? Oh no. That's not good. I'm stuck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes it happens. You just have to wait it out, you know? And it's all good. And from here... I don't remember where the things are, to be honest. I did Way of Winter twice before this. And then during Endless Streams, I didn't even bother very much. We got 10 minutes until the gravity returns to normal. We're going to head to Tundra Excursion Zone, which I don't remember exactly where the chests are. There's probably one inside, isn't there? Maybe. I don't know. There's usually one in the monolith. We're gonna try that. This is Treant. Is there a chest here? There is a chest here. What's this outside of the range? I think we have to just go that way. Oh, there's one right there. That looks so epic. Don't mind me, drone. I like how the drone hasn't shot me yet. Okay. We're heading down the mountain. Whee! Oh no. We need to fix this. Like, sup, I'm just hanging out there. I feel like, if I remember correctly, it's like on the way up, but I'm not super sure. And without a bike, it makes it a little rough, to be honest. Is that the Tree of Monolith area? Yes, yes it is. But I don't remember where the crates are. Also, I'm no longer in the area, so I'm pretty sure, like... Where is it? I'm gonna go fix my bike. Wait, hold on. I can ride my bike? Oh, I can't. It makes me repair it. I like how I can actually summon it now. That's pretty interesting. But let's learn how to repair a vehicle. I feel like that's kind of necessary at this point. I just realized I probably have what it takes to carry it with me as well. Is it... Where is repairs? Oh, it's over here. And then repair. Oh. Building to the top, there's a gear weapon near the gate at the bottom, and another building near the top. That doesn't really narrow it down, to be honest, but I'll see what I can do. It's okay. Let's try again. Alright. I think I'm just gonna ride the bike down the hill, and I'm sure I'll find it. I think that is the easiest way to do it. The current state, I'm pretty sure I can kill Treant, but I don't really want to boss fight right now. So we checked that building. That building did not have the mystical crate. Or maybe I missed it. I'm gonna run out of fuel. That was weird. Ah, there. Right? Maybe? Yeah, it's there. It's in here. It has to be here. There's the other crate. And then the last one should be in there. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh my
Enough more
gosh.
than they could chew.
Oh, I died. That was not very smart. Let's not do that again. Also, the crate was not inside, but I feel like it's in that area. It has to be in that area, right? Why is it? That's weird. It's on the other side? That doesn't really make sense. It is? Maybe I'm just really blind. It happens. How much time? 2 minutes. Ugh. 2 minutes is not a lot of time. Oh! Is that it? I see red. We found it. We found it! I'm here to have my revenge. Okay, that's not close enough. There we go.
Get on the defensive!
Oh. That was a little rough. But we cleared it, and we are back. Should we go do Tundra? Wait, no, Tundra's not Treant. Tundra is... It's Servitor, huh? Okay. I have enough ammo to take out Servitor, I'm pretty sure. Wait. But the mission says Treant. The mission says defeat the Treant, right? I'm not wrong. Also, apparently I'm super heavy again. I don't know why it says Treant, but this is Servitor. Alright, well. Alright, Servitor, first try. Should be chill. I am high enough level to deal with it. It doesn't really help that I'm carrying a lot. I'm so weak. Why am I so weak? I miss my weapon. I miss my weapon. I really do. I'm about to run out of ammo. Yeah, no, I'm not doing servitor. I'll come back when I'm level 40. I am so weak right now. That was rough. We'll come back when we're level 40. How close am I to 40? Should be able to hit 40 soon, right? Last time I went back, I didn't remember to empty my inventory, so I'm still carrying a ton of stuff. Level 27. Okay, level 27. We look at the commissions. We still need to defeat 30 deviants and smelt 60 ore. Okay, so let's go home and make some more ammo. I just accidentally teleport to a hive mate's house. This is great. I'm awake. I promise I'm awake. Well, while I'm here, let's take a look at your house. Nice. I see you have a thermal tower. I should build a thermal tower. It's a nice house. Nice kitchen. I like the lake view. Four minutes. Okay. In this time, I guess I could go... Actually, I can't. I can't really go clear anything right now because, well, I'm carrying too much stuff. Sunny Ginger. Are there any other locations that I need to go? No, it's just a bunch of side missions. Three, 4, 1, 4. It's such an odd number. Wait, if I buy a few of these, that would actually clear it. Or if I just buy the other pack. We're buying the other pack. I've been wanting this for a while, actually. We're buying this. And we got an extra discount, so that's nice. Okay, now we need to burn 11. Just buying this. Buying this is 28, though. 28 does not help. I feel like I don't really use these things that much, though. We got 4 more minutes until we can go home. 1 minute, actually. 1 minute. Should be able to go back 14 seconds. There we go. Alright, this time we're actually going to clear our inventory and not make the same mistake. And then we could also do a little bit of smelting. That way, we cleared our next mission. And then, what else do we need? Gather... No, we need to defeat 20 more deviants. Huh. Can we just get a photograph mission? Please. There we go. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level up. And then we grab that. And then level up. And then we're going to store everything away. So we're not, you know, holding on to too much stuff. Clear, disassemble everything we have in our inventory. Okay. We're a lot stronger than before, I like to think. Maybe, give or take. Level 30? Okay, okay. And then we gotta claim a bunch of these. These are all just free XP at this point. Scenario challenges. Okay, we are level 30. Okay, I don't actually know if we can push for level 40 today, but we will try. We will try. Inventory is 126%. Let's make a chest. Temporary chest. Storage facility. And just put everything we don't need in here. Deposit all. Deposit all. Okay, we can move freely. We need a little bit of food. A little bit of drinks. We got clean inventory. How much rounds of ammo do I have? 19. That's definitely not enough. Let's make some copper submachine rounds. By some I mean all. Okay. I know not much has happened since the last ad break. But after this ad break, we're going to do a lot more. So we're going to do 1 2-minute ad right now, and then we're going to go clear a few settlements. So I'm thinking we got to clear Hive Rail, and then we can probably clear Frost Forge. I'm assuming the temperature there is normal right now. That is the plan. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, we are back. Let's run through these things. So, Hive Rail is actually the place you can go if you want bunnies. If you ever want bunnies, this is where you go. There's a bunch of bunnies every time. Wait, why is it 20? What is this? Alright, Unstable Secure is already back. Of course it is. Okay, it's cold here for some reason. I don't have Spike Mato on me. That's not good. 20 degrees, negative 20 degrees. Okay, we're gonna go back and grab Spike Mato. I think I have some Spike Mato cooking in my stove. I don't know why it's cold, but it is apparently cold. There we go. And we're gonna pop the Spike Mato, and it's good for 30 minutes. Should be very solid that we can run through Hive Rail. Hive Rail is huge. Hive Rail takes a lot of time, but we're going to try to run through it. Apparently I'm still cold. It's weird. But I'm not getting the warning. Hive Rail is so big that by the time that you go from the outer side to inside and come back out, everything has already respawned. That being said, I do like running Hive Rail just because there's so much loot here. There's so much loot here. I didn't think there were survivors. Let's see how many bunnies we can get. So we are currently at 3 bunnies. Alright, so anything past 3 bunnies is essentially something we picked up on this run. And we're just gonna take a look to see how many we can get. I want to say I can probably get like 10 bunnies. That's just my guess. Could be wrong, but I'm guessing 10 bunnies. So far, 0. Nice. I don't really like dealing with structures. I feel like my weapons have never really been super effective. That being said, Unstable Bomber I would assume works a little bit better, but still not as effective as taking out regular enemies. Wait, that took out the sniper? That's actually kind of funny. Didn't really expect that to take out the sniper. But not complaining. I mean, Nobody's stopping you from doing it again.
Did you hear that?
Oh, there's our first bunny. Alright, we got one fetch a lot bunny. Did I power search too much? Fair. 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 I feel like I'm going to run out of ammo before we clear this area.
Did you hear that? Who's there? Don't just stand around. Get in there.
I remember that I did hive rail runs to farm for shiny fetch a lot bunnies.
Did you hear that?
I do like that there's a dedicated area that you can farm certain deviants. I do appreciate that. And I feel like more deviants should be able to have their own designated areas. Because there's no place like Hive Rail in terms of the amount of deviants. Like, the amount of bunnies that you encounter at Hive Rail is kind of ridiculous.
Did you hear that?
Alright, we cleared.
Did you hear that?
I was gonna say we cleared the outer area of Hive Rail. Honestly, one Hive Rail takes so long. One Hive Rail run takes so long. To the point where I kind of just, like, started, like, taking shortcuts because you don't really need all that much stuff in the end. I'm going to leave that part for last. We're going to go grab everything we need. We are going to go upstairs first. goes our elevator. I'm a little surprised at the lack of bunnies, actually. I've only came across one so far, and that's not normal.
Did you hear that?
I think this floor itself already has 2 crates to begin with. I could be wrong though. See, I'm already carrying too much stuff. But was it even that long? Zero bunnies in the office area? That's kind of wild, to be honest. Oh, there it is. There's a bunny over there. Regular bunny, though, not shiny. Alright, we're at 2 bunnies. "12 minutes in, 2 bunnies down. 8 more to go. Aiming for that 10 bunny.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I hope I'm mistaken.
Oh. I need my deviant to take on this, I think. I'm taking so much damage. There we go. Oh, gravity's back, huh? That actually makes this part, I think, easier. Let's get out of here before they respawn. Uh-oh. There's a lot more enemies here. I don't know why. It's like somebody summoned a bunch? Did not really expect all that much aggro on me. No. Another bunny. Is that 3 bunnies? 3 bunnies down. 7 to go. Alright, I think I cleared the first floor.
Did you hear that?
Okay, we cleared this side. We got 2 more areas up here. I'm running low on ammo.
Did you hear that?
This is gonna be really rough. It's going to be really rough simply because I
Is
don't have
someone
ammo.
there?
So we're gonna have to run through the rest of Hive Rail without ammo. That is not fun, to be honest. I'll live, hopefully.
Did you hear that? Is someone there?
of ammo? I have 160 rounds from that weapon crate. Alright, we gotta really conserve our 160 rounds. This thing uses uses ammo so much. Kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Alright, we don't have to go down. Oh! Fourth bunny.
I hope I'm mistaken. Did you hear that?
I'm being shot at from the sky. Kind of annoying. Oh, I got a formula. I'm not even gonna fight that, actually. I'm not gonna fight that just because it's kind of far and I feel like my damage drops at a distance.
Don't just stand around. Get in there. Did you hear that?
Okay, so if I'm really conservative and I aim all my shots, I think it takes around 4, like, every magazine I use is 4 kills. Which is decent if you think about it. I like how the explosion is generally enough to take him out. I'm down to 5 rounds. And I'm back up to 160 rounds. Convenient. Very, very convenient. That being said, I don't think I'm halfway to my Fetch a Lot Bunny prediction, so I don't think I'm going to reach that, unfortunately. Alright, moving on. Since gravity is low right now, we can skip through all the combat. Just head straight for the mystical crate. I like how there's another gear crate right here. Might as well take it. We bypassing so much. I'm just glad I didn't die here. Alright, we got the mystical crate. And we scored 5 bunnies. I probably missed 1 or 2 here and there, but it's not the end of the world for missing those. Alright, we cleared Hive Rail. Let's go clear a different location. Now, I know for a fact that Frostforge is extremely dangerous. But I'm hoping that with low gravity, I can cheat my way through this. And not have to worry about dying. That's the plan. We got 17 minutes. 17 minutes should be plenty. Let's go for it. Whee! To be honest, I don't really care much for the mod crates. Alright. Let's grab everything we need without getting attacked.
Did you hear that?
Oof. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. This. And then here, it's super dangerous because I have to. If I can sneak my way through for that mystical crate, that'd be great. But I don't think I can. Simply because that's just not how this area works. That being said, I'm going to find a way to avoid fighting. Shh, you don't see me, 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 you don't see me! Okay. We got the crate, we got one of the mystical, we got the mystical crate, and we got one of the gear/weapon crate. So we're just going to activate Rift Anchor, find another one, and just get out of here. Speedrun! Wait, you can't show up there! You're so far! Dude has no chill. Dude has actually no chill. I think there's one in here, right? Maybe? No, there's none in here. But there are raw materials that I need. You can have fun with that. I am not in a fighting mood right now. For one, I don't really have a lot of resources to fight. Oh, another bunny. There's a crate over there, but there's also a dude with a shield somewhere here, unless someone took him out. Oh, I don't think someone took him out. We're good. Maybe we can get some more ammo for my weapon too. Alright, we cleared Frostforge. Okay, what's next? How much time do we have in the... We're 12 minutes. Okay. We're gonna do something very risky. We are going to go clear Ashington. I know we're like super low level for Ashington, but it's Ashington, okay? It's one of the best places to loot in this game. It's like the black heart of Way of Winter. I very much don't recommend doing this. Okay, this is done by a professional. Do not try this at home. Alright, we're 10 levels down. We're gonna go to Ashington. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, well, that's a start. Let's go. Right, Ashington seems to be 20 degrees, which, you know, realistically, it's pretty comfortable. 20 degrees, it's on the warm side. It's on the warm side, but it's not, like, unbearable. See, I love, like, looting this area, but that is not why we're here right now. We're not here to loot just because we're kind of weak. Welcome. That was an entire clip, and I still struggled a little bit. I'm gonna clear this area real quick, get some high level parts. Can we clear the floor? I think we cleared the floor. We really don't have much ammo to do this. Did they fix the zipline? They fixed the zipline. Nice. This zipline used to be glitched. You'd have to parkour your way up through the very last part. Alright, one part of Ashington. Now, I typically don't really care for the other crates in Ashington, but because it's our first time here, we do have to clear it. And while we're here, I might as well do this. I'm gonna get shot at soon. I feel like I'm gonna get shot at soon. I'm just gonna do the quick method to get back down. So this is like the mall area in Ashington, and it has a lot of loot, a ton of loot. It also has quite a few hard to kill things, but it seems like someone else is here, so I can kind of just run through this area without much issue. We're just here to loot. Nothing more, nothing less. Your crates. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, the bathroom. I don't think I've ever been to the bathroom of Ashington, actually. Oh gosh. Run away. I'm being chased. There is a spawner in here, if I remember correctly. I think someone took it out, so that's cool. 4 minutes until I have to run an ad. There's usually a shadow figure here, but I think someone took care of that as well. There's a mosquito somewhere in my room. I just tried to kill it and failed. That's why there was a clapping sound. 3 minutes. That fridge is a very odd position. Well, I don't know why that fridge is here. Not fridge, I mean vending machine. Makes no sense, honestly. Wait, something's... Impressionism... Ugh. I have way too many duplicate furniture pieces. If anyone wants them, please take them off my hands. Okay. I cleared the mall. I like how it says H Mart. That's funny, actually. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a... Okay, I feel like if I fight here, I might die, but it seems like someone cleared it, so... Not really too concerned right now. Level 4 Enchanting Void. Alright, we're gonna grab that other Rift Anchor and possibly find another weapon/armor crate. Should be one in this area, actually. All I know is this area is super deadly. So we're just trying to avoid fighting. Come on, I'm gonna die here. Okay, you weren't even shooting at me? Feels bad. Okay, we're gonna go to my territory. And we're going to clear our inventory real quick. And then we're gonna try again. I'm actually kind of curious. Can I build a thermal tower right now? Because I would like a thermal tower very much. 24,700. Sure. Thermal tower. Okay, I need aluminum and storage batteries, which I can easily make aluminum. I mean storage batteries, right? Where's my battery? Battery. Battery. There's no battery here? Do I need like a slightly better, like an intermediate supplies bench to make batteries? I feel like I might. Or maybe I'm just missing something. Hero ads are back on, so we're gonna quickly run a 2-minute ad, and then I will be right back. And we are back. 28 seconds until gravity runs out. I crafted some aluminium, and I found out that I didn't have it unlocked. That's why I wasn't able to find it, but I can craft them now. However, I do need 10. So we need a little bit of acid and a little bit of steel. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to here. We're going to grab our dead body, and then we're going to go look for some gold and other ores. Supposedly the temperature there should not kill us, hopefully. Level 31. Yeah, I don't really think we can push for 40 today. More like I don't really want to push for 40 today. But we'll see. Let's take a look at the temperature in this area. So temperature over here is 15 degrees, actually surprisingly chill. Not complaining. Also, is that gold? I'm not sure if that's gold. That kind of looks like gold, but it could just be a visual thing. That's not gold, is it? That's not gold. That's not gold. Okay, we're by lava, but it's 10 degrees apparently. Okay, let's go pick up our dead body first. Ooh. We do need iron. We probably have to look through the shop to see if we can find any cheap solar drills. Alright, somebody else is here, which means they can help clear the area. I can just, you know, walk up and grab my stuff and live, be in one piece without having to worry too much. Well, might as well loot this area for... I think they don't have, what they do. Somebody has it. A lot of people here. Where is... I don't remember where the... Uh oh. Like, I don't remember where the crate is. It's literally right behind me. Hey, can you... Do you mind? Oh my gosh. Do you mind? Jeez. Okay. Ashington is completed. Let's go get some minerals. Good to know that it's only 15 degrees here, so it's relatively chill. We're gonna ride around until we find gold. And then after we find gold, that is when we will pop a seafood in Oakville, and then we'll be able to mine the gold with the best amount of efficiency up until we can find a solar drill for cheap. But you know what? Maybe I can craft solar drills. Let's see. I have leveled up to level 30, right? Okay. Wait. Why am I feeling hot? Why is this level... Okay, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Apparently this area is not welcoming. Oh, is that an ice melon? We'll just eat an ice melon. It's fine. We'll just eat an ice melon. Okay, we'll survive. Hey look, there's gold. Okay, so if we were to grab this gold, we might die. Because this place is hot. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I should probably check what other maybe I can just craft my own solar drill. This is fun. Being able to craft ice crystals and fire crystals is fun. I really want to take it. This is also really good. Electrical expert is really, really good. Oh, I got treasure hunter. I got treasure hunter. Cold crystal ore refinery. Heat preservation. Gain 30% cold resist. Wait. That's so good. Ugh. I had another bed right here. Oh my gosh. I think I have to grab the beds. I think I have to grab the beds. I really want to grab this. I really don't want to grab this. I really hope someone else can just, you know, can commission somebody to make generators for us. It doesn't seem like I have solar drills right now. That being said, let's try not to die here. Okay, there's no... Can I go to a different area that isn't so warm? Or am I just gonna die? I think I might just die. Let's teleport out, let's teleport out. Maybe we can go... I don't know what temperature this place is, but we'll check it out real quick. Okay, we're going to die here, right? Yes, we are going to die here. How about up here? I feel like it's just gonna get warmer. We're just teleporting to different places. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna function. Okay. Let's go take a look to see if we can afford any of the new solar drills. Hopefully. There's a vending machine in World 6? That's wild. What do you sell? Okay, a bunch of deviants. Nothing that I would need or want. Let's try World 5. Nope, looks good. World 4. I feel like trading areas should just be like cross worlds. I feel like that's just more of a convenience thing. Because there's always going to be people who want to build it in a different world. And you have to kind of manually check. Calibration blueprints. Is there any submachines? No submachine guns. Some of these are actually kind of useful, but I'm not really in the market to look for deviants right now. See? There's always going to be people who build it in off-worlds. That's why I really think that this area should just be cross-world. Gingerbread house for... Wait, what is this? When deviant activations less than 10% consume other deviant... Okay, that's a really bad trait. That's a really, really bad trait. I love gingerbread house, but that is not a good one. Alright, we're gonna go to World 1 and do a little bit of shopping. This is probably gonna take 10 minutes. World 1, here we go. We're currently at level 32. I think we can probably push for 35, maybe? Okay. So far, no solar drills. Is it So far, no solar drills. That's kind of annoying. Oh, gingerbread house for how much? 500. That's actually a pretty good deal, to be honest. That's a pretty solid deal. Cold ore. Wait, really? No solar drills? Everyone's selling overpriced formulas. Overly priced, overly priced. Everything is so expensive. Okay, so nobody, apparently not a single person, is selling solar drills right now. That is kind of wild, I think. Alright, there's 2 spending machines over here. What you got? A bunch of formula exchanges. Coolers. That is not great. Not great. Are there any other vending machines that I have not seen? I don't think so. Alright, we have 20 minutes until our food runs out. So we're going to go get some ice ore. Ice ore. Through here. I do plan on taking the molecular upgrade, which means I'll be able to craft ice crystals, which is it requires a lot of cold crystal ore, so that's what I'm gonna go get right now. Anyone able to make treasure hunting solar drills? I can supply the ingredients. You can. It's the best kind of solar drills. You know what? Since I'm here, you live to live, but I'm gonna get some more seal hide. Wait, they're all underwater. No, you don't. No, you don't. No! Wait, I still get it? I still got it. Okay. 19 minutes. 19. Ooh, that place is cold. But perfect. Okay, that was clearly a waste. Because I didn't get to grab that one. But it's okay. It's okay. I haven't really picked up any rare hides, except for the Starfall hides, I think. But Starfall hides aren't exactly that good. It just gives you extra bonuses when you're airborne, but the regular rare hides are better, I think. You know, I always remembered that island being closer. Maybe I just remembered wrong. "17 minutes. Okay, we're gonna clear this area. And then we're going to go mine just for regular resources. And then, that way we'll have enough to actually complete our house. Because we do need to complete our house as well. Got 5 more Molotovs. Like the sun's coming up, it's getting warmer. Can I plot my outpost here? It's not letting me. It'd be so nice to pop an outpost here. Alright, we got 14 minutes. 14 minutes, we could go mining. I want to say here, maybe? I don't know if it's too hot there. I really hope it's not too hot. Oop, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. Guess we go here? Here? I remember there being a good amount of resources around this teleport point. Could be wrong, but... Nope, that's a good amount of resources. Some aluminium. I'm gonna change the music real quick because this is making me fall asleep. Tungsten. For later, we'll definitely need tungsten. I'm gonna put this up here. Also, why do I have 3 universal repair drills? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why I have 3 of them. Did I make 3? I don't remember making 3. Still looking for treasure. Hunt solar drills. We're gonna be mining for the next 10 minutes. It's gonna be a very, very relaxing or really boring, depending on how you look at it. Ow. Okay. Stop. Chill. Acid is really easy to acquire after you have a thermal tower. The real problem is getting to that thermal tower. You also need like 200 acid, I think. Which can probably be acquired if you just run through a few silos too. Yeah, I think I might run through a silo. Let's go teleport to a different location to see if there's more ores. Are there ores in this area that I can use? The acid is always a pain to set up. Yeah, I think it's 100, but it's a little rough getting to that amount. Break my legs multiple times. Okay, I think that's good for ores, actually. Let's head home. I just realized I'm not even in World 6 because of the market. $400? Yikes. Okay. Okay, so I need 10 storage batteries, which I clearly don't have. I make 7, which caps at the amount of acid I have. That means I need to go run a silo. I'm gonna go run a silo. Or I could do Fatal Signal, actually. Fatal Signal, level 30. Ugh, I don't really want to do an event with this weapon though. Okay, we definitely have the steel for storage batteries. Let's see. Let me think. Which area has a bunch of deviants that I can farm? We are 1 minute away. Okay, then we just go to Mooseville. Because why not? Mooseville. That is what I've heard, that you are able to link towers. But I also don't think there is a huge purpose on I'm always curious about this. This is my first time repairing a vehicle with a drill. Like, how does this work? It's not even my car, because clearly I don't have a car. Yeah, that's the reason why they have this. That's why I built a drill. Oh my gosh, it has fuel too. Alright, we are here to farm acid. For those that did not know, Mooseville is a very, beginner-friendly area, but the cave under, not so much. Oh, they nerfed it. This area used to have, like, level 20s, I think. These drop acid? I think they do, right? They do. No. That only gave me 2 acid. I feel robbed. Where's the camera that used to be here? Since I am only enjoying the gravity, we're going to have some fun. Whee! Wait, why is the effect not going on? Is it going on? It doesn't feel like I'm going any faster. Do I need to turn on my gravity thing to get the full effect? Some crocodile hide, nice. And I think it's that building, right? Or that building? That building. Oh, you know where I can go? I can go to Wishland. Wishland is a good place to farm acid. Right. Why didn't I think of Wishland? It's like the best place to farm in this game. Yeah, we're going to Wishland. We just need a little bit of acid, and then we'll be able to get that thermal tower going. Also, I think we might be able to finish my house today. At least the main building. So that is definitely something that I'm going to try and finish. Alright, so we have arrived at Wishland. Seriously, why is my gliding so slow? Shouldn't my glide be like a lot faster? I'm getting shot at. You know, chill. Thank you. Starfall Fox. Ow. What am I getting shot from? Jeez. Wait, backpack full? What is this? Carton. Wait, there's more than one? No way. Okay, it's just that one. Are the flamingos here? Not a lot of them, but... Oh, you're pretty, but... Sorry. I need feathers. Tier 5 for... Actually, not, does not have to be tier 5. For helmet always gives you pollution resist if you're using velvet, which is honestly really solid. If you want cold resist, velvet is also a very viable option, but that's like the most... I think velvet's okay. People like to use velvet or bear. I prefer using seal just because I like to be a little bit different. I feel like that's a terrible reason, but hey, it's a reason. A reason's a reason. I like to try things differently, do things differently. Alright, we're gonna get some, I guess since we're here, we're gonna get some crocodile hide. Crocodile hide is a really good hide for heat. And it is definitely the most commonly used, I think, for heat armor. Why is there only 2 crocodiles? That's weird. Usually there's a lot more crocodiles here. I don't know why there's only 2 right now. I feel very slow and sluggish. Okay, pre-roll ads are back on, so I unfortunately do have to run a 2-minute ad. What the hell? What is this? Where did I get attacked from? I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad as I proceed through the other Starfall loot crates. Here we go. Back in 2 minutes. Alright, we are back, and we are on the other side of Wishland, which is still Wishland. I'm going for the Starfall crate on top of the hamburger. But while we're here, we're also going to just, you know, loot Wishland. It's Wishland. It's Wishland. Then we're off to the one on top of the castle. It's like the first time we're here that we have like a lot of ammo. Boom. There we go. Clean. I feel like I didn't get a lot of acid this time around, so let's hang around this area a little bit more. Whee! I have come for your blood. I hope you drop acid. Yeah. I think we can get like 50 acid, would be pretty set. Oh, that's a Luminara. That's a Luminara. That's a Luminara. I don't want to fight a Luminara. Is that fair that you're stuck in a wall? Because I literally cannot grab you. You were almost dead too. I feel like I'm not really kitted out for this side of Wishland though. Can I kill this? I don't know if I can kill it. Like, I'm sure I can, but when I say like can I kill it, I mean like can I do it really quickly? And it seems like yes, I can. Three acid. Not great, but it's something. Alright, let's head back. I think I have a neighbor. I think I have enough to make my batteries. I need 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need just a bit more of acid. Okay. What is a quick acid location? This location should be pretty quick too. But there's no easy way of teleporting there. Oh, I can go here. That is a very acidic place to go to. We're looking for 20 acid. 20 acid. I have no fuel left. Okay, I'm currently at 31 acid, so aiming for 50 was the correct amount. I just didn't really want to grind for that. Oh, it's the door deviate. $47, $48, $49. I'm not actually counting anymore. I'm just hoping for. This group should give me what I need. Right? No? I don't think they dropped acid. What about you two? There, 50 acid. Okay, let's head back. And before we get attacked by the fool. 20 seconds. We're gonna get attacked by the fool. That's not the real fool. Because I know the real fool can't be killed. And I'm dead. Please don't let me drop acid, please. I dropped 3 acid? Oh my gosh, I could have dropped anything else and I dropped 3 acid. Okay. I'm sure I have enough, right? I'm sure I have enough. I should be missing 3 acid. Let's take a look. Storage, battery. Okay, we have enough. We just need to grab the steel from here. Now we can make storage battery required to make our thermal tower. It'll take 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We're gonna use this time to clean our inventory. I also got more acid out of that. What did I lose there? I don't think it's worth going back. I got 91. Yeah, I don't think I have to go back for it. It's not really the end of the world here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We got roughly 2 minutes left, and then we'll be able to... There's something in my vault. Oh, just a little bit. We're good. Okay. In the meantime, we are also going to build our house. So first off, we need the best floor, which is enhanced support. It's a lot of money. And then we need to make a lot of sinstered bricks. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough to finish my house, to be honest. I really don't think we're gonna have enough to finish my house. But let's start working on it, shall we? And we're out of materials. That did not take long. We gotta let the Sinster bricks cook. Currently level 32. I think that is as high as we'll get for today. Tomorrow we will have, hopefully, be able to reach 40. That is the goal, maybe. Alright, we're almost done our thermal tower. And over here, we are not almost done our Sinster bricks, so we're going to just chill. I'm going to use this time to sleep. Halo can make double supply bench ammo plus healing is actually really useful, especially when I burn ammo like crazy. Also a triple furnace perk right now. You know what? That is actually really good. We'll hit up. We will hit up our friends and build. Alright, we got a 10 storage battery. Do we have a teleportation available? That's the real question. And the answer is yes, we do, I think. Maybe. 56. 56 is enough to craft a teleportation cube. We're good. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna craft one space. We can only afford one space twister. Oh, we are so poor right now. Okay. Okay. Where can we put this? Can we put this down here? Does the thermal tower need to be on flat land? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can it go on foundation? Oh, it can. I think. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't live in a very flat area. Yes, please. I don't know if I have... One sec. Do I have... Advanced? Can I build an advanced? Oh, I can't afford... Oh, okay. Electronic parts, special parts. Actually... I'll tip you properly after my house is done. Just the furnace in front of you. I don't even have enough materials to craft. Supply. Not that one, not that one, not that one. No, don't, not that one, not that one, not that one. Please don't break this one. Okay, not that one. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. That scared me. Alright. Now we can have... I can craft for you. Alright, let's make our Sinster bricks. Boom! Oh, so good to have double Sinster bricks. I can't afford one yet. I'm using intermediate. My house is slowly coming together. Slowly. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Also, my weapon's about to break, but, I want to finish my house, and then I want to move it just a little bit so that, you know, part of the house is not touching that. This part bothers me a little bit. I don't actually know what the piano uses, but I'm sure it's no big deal. Piano. Piano, 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 piano. Oh, it's just steel, it's fine. Alright, let's continue building the house. Why can't that be built there? Building formula is locked. My gosh. It's probably small hand support? No. Stairs? Roof? Door? Not curved. It's probably... What is... I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I think it's small support. Yeah, okay. No attachable building, huh? Oh, it's finally coming together. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think this is as close as I can get my house to go from what it used to look like, just because I don't have a lot of the other stuff. Yeah. There we go. Oops. How do I make this face the other way? And then now I can clear this thing. If I first cancel, this works, right? There we go. We have our house-ish. Kind of. Now, we need to move our house just a little bit. If it lets us. I don't know if it will let us, to be honest. It looks promising that it should let us just a little bit, you know? Just want to make sure, you know, like things are looking fine. Just pulling this forward just by a little bit. Just a little bit like this. I'm just glad that I'm able to move it, to be honest. That. Just a little bit forward. A little bit forward. Okay. I think that worked. I think. It's got that nice view. Now we gotta paint over this. Kind of dark in here though. And then triangle foundation. Over here, more triangle foundation. If I remember, I had glass like all over. That wall was an actual wall, if I remember correctly. And I think these were glass. That was glass. Actually, I don't know if they were all... I don't think that was... I don't know anymore, honestly. Glass, 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 glass. This part is pretty glass, if I remember correctly. That was not glass. Oops, that was... There's still a wall there. I do need a light in here. We had this nice... Oh, this is a new light. Oh, that is not bad actually. The facilities, we got to have frame. Grab those pillars. There's my pillar. Ah, yes. That looks so much better. I need to go look at my stream bots to know which ones are glass and which ones are not glass, because it's kind of getting a little messy. I do remember, like, this part being pretty see-through, though. Something like that, maybe? I don't remember anymore. There was a wall here. That I do remember. Okay, you know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. Good enough. That's not good enough. That's bad. That's bad. I need to lift this up a little bit. I need to lift up the house a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look at the... Height-wise, it looks okay, to be honest. Height-wise, it looks like, I mean, depth-wise, I guess. We're gonna build a thermal tower right now. Not because... I just kind of just want to know if I can. There's no load bearing, okay. Okay. I want to finalize my house before I put my thermal tower down, because I know that if I don't, it's just going to make things really messy. Let's take a look at the comparison photo. I have a comparison photo right here. Is this the photo? Okay, so let's get into the position. Okay. Alright, and then... You know, from this photo, I can see which... From that photo, I can see which windows are clear and which windows are not, which is very useful. As for the height, I feel like this is a little bit cutting it. Like, I think I have to pull this back a little bit, actually. I think I have to pull that back. Maybe. Because this tells me that I messed up, to be honest. This tells me that it's too low, for obvious reasons. It shouldn't be covered in snow. I do want to put in storage, so where's my fridge? Fridge. Like, yeah, like, it looks fine. It's not really the end of the world, but I want to raise it up just by a little bit. In terms of visually, I can't really I don't remember what it was like. Hold on. I think I have... I'll just flip that so it's facing the same way, and then we're gonna make this glass. That, and I think that one, I'm not super sure actually. Let's take a look at the image. No, that one's clear. Yeah, that one's clear. It's finally coming together, you know, my house. It's... One minute and 38 seconds until we can move the house a little bit. Just a little bit. Do I have other photos? I'm not sure if I have other photos in which I can see the back side of my house. Let me check Steam. Steam screenshots might have something. Okay. Steam screenshot is showing that this is not glass. Let's see. Steam screenshot shows that is not glass. That is not glass. Wait a second. I think that one is not glass, but everything else here is. Maybe. I'm not super sure actually. Hold on. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. So you get the fancy stairs. Did I use fancy stairs? I don't remember using fancy stairs actually. I actually don't remember if I used fancy stairs. My house is coming back together. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, time to move this house a tiny, teeny bit again. I think this time we're just gonna pull it higher? I don't know, honestly. Let's just go raise it up by 1, like that. This is going to be really tricky, to be honest, because I don't really like moving my house back and forth, especially because it could just get worse, it could just get way worse. Up by a little bit, maybe? No. That. Alright, we're gonna try this. Got any extra feathers or velvet by chance? Let me check. Feathers. Feathers. I have 1 feather. Here. Wait, for cold? Or for pollution? For cold. If you're doing it for cold, then take that instead. Okay, so over here, it's still touching the ice. It's not touching as much, but it is still touching the ice, and this part looks super high now. But I think... I think I can tilt it just... Okay, we're gonna take a look at this, and then we're gonna take a look at the image. It's not a very good comparison, because the distance is really wrong. That. Maybe. And then we look at the image. I'm trying to get to this particular images. Okay, so it's like here. That. Yeah, okay. So, this is what I'm seeing. You could see that my house is facing a slightly off angle. So, my hunch is kind of correct. If I were to pull my house a little bit, like, if I were to pull my house like more like this way, then it should solve that ice issue. So just need to rotate it just by like a little bit, so this will only touch the corner, maybe. But it would also leave I don't know. I think I need to tilt it just a little bit. Like just angle it a little bit. Let's take a look at how low the foundations can go right now. Oh, I don't have gravel anymore, huh? That moment when you don't have enough resources. Okay, so currently pre-roll ads are back on. I think this is a good place to stop. I will slowly adjust. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. I will craft my thermal tower right now, I guess. I'm gonna craft my thermal tower right now. Why not? I'll craft my thermal tower right here. Wait, actually, I feel like that's a terrible idea. If I were to destroy this, do I get everything back? Or do I not get everything back? Because... okay, we still have the old same thermal tower settings. That's good, that's good. We need hot rock ore. Okay. I can get to outer defense by tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna find out the hard way. If I were to demolish this, do we get everything back? Okay, we get everything back. We get everything back. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we need hot rock ore. Just giving a good idea of what I need and don't need. But yeah, we're going to be moving the house for the next 20 minutes, so I'm not going to make everyone sit through that. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will finish off my house tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and that'll be it for tonight. Have a good one. Bye.